Quick disclaimer before we start. This is the first ever podcast we have done, so our equipment such as audio isn't going to be top-notch like professional podcasts. However, in the foreseeable future, we will be upgrading our equipment to give you guys a better listening experience. And from all of us from LostCornflakes, we would like to thank you for clicking this podcast, and we hope you enjoy. Hello everyone, and welcome to the first ever episode of the LostCornflakes Podcast. Hope everyone's alright. I'm Dean.
I'm Dad.
I'm fucking arsehole shit cunt.
And I'm Orcaban one.
And, you know, we're just here chilling.
We are a group of people who sit in a call and do absolutely nothing.
All
Yeah.
day.
All
day.
day. Cereal,
All day,
stay
all
up
night,
Stupidly late.
and
on
eat cereal
days we shouldn't stay up late on.
at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Nah.
Right now it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
It's not quite yet. It's 12:58.
It's
basically
2
1 o'clock.
3 minutes.
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
It's
Yeah, I
basically
know.
1 o'clock in the morning.
If any of you are wondering why we're called the Lost Cornflakes, I think, Aaron, you can take that away.
Alright, it's basically right, so we used to play Saints Row and there used to be a gang called Lost Cornflakes. No.
There was a gang called LostCornflakes.
No.
Okay.
When did you
this?
play Saints Row?
I don't know. Right, so we used to play 5M, right?
Used to, still do.
We needed a gang name.
It
It's out of nowhere we got Lost Cornflakes. I mean Lost
No.
Cornflakes.
You made a gang. You made a gang in 5M in a role play server, and they said, "What was your gang called?" And you said, "Lost Carnales." It wasn't actually meant to be Carnales, but the person who said it back said Carnales, didn't they?
Yeah. Anyways, we play with some kid, and I'm not
No,
gonna
we
say his
did.
name.
We did.
We did. We don't like him anymore.
I didn't.
No one really did. He was just there, to be fair. Right, and then randomly he goes, "What gang you in?" So I go, "Lost Carnales," and he goes, "What? Lost Cornflakes?" So I just found it hilarious. So I just had to tell everyone I changed the name and
And
everything.
now we're Lost Cornflakes. And
And
it's
now we're Lost
also
Cornflakes.
it's also fitting that we all eat so much fun, except from you, okay, Ben.
Except for
I-
me.
We
I
all
eat a lot
eat
of
so
cornflakes.
much cereal, especially fucking asshole
I
shit.
eat
cunt.
cornflakes so
It's
much.
I'm just gonna call
up here.
especially Will, which he eats a lot of cereal.
What did you say about 10 bowls a day?
No, not even.
I said about 3 bowls in the
Yeah.
morning and a bowl before bed.
No,
More than that.
there's no way.
I
No
mean,
way.
in one evening you can have about 4 bowls.
Well, how many do you have?
I don't know. I don't keep count.
So quite a lot then.
So quite a lot. If you don't know how many bowls you've had in a day, you've had a lot.
Now, but me and Will got a little story. What do you remember what year it was, Will?
It was like 2 years ago, wasn't it? At
About
Halloween.
2.5 years ago.
So
Halloween,
2018, 2019.
basically.
Yes,
So
it
I was around his for the night, and it was around about 3 o'clock in the morning, and you can get these TV channels where they just do betting and gambling and all that. So we found a roulette channel, right? And this lady was dressed up as a cat.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah,
Halloween.
and she was doing the roulette thing, and then there was a bald geezer called Aaron. So we
Sorry.
started laughing at that because it reminded us of you, Aaron. Right? So we started
Wait.
laughing at that, and he was so. I'm sorry, but he wasn't good looking at all. He looked like an egg, a boiled egg. And then he was trying to explain the rules of roulette, and he said good luck, but he didn't say good luck. He just goes like gullup. So we're like, what the fuck
No
did
way.
he say? He just went gullup. And then that's
Wait, so you're watching TV, it's 3 a.m. and it's
it's a
roulette,
roulette channel, and
and
this
the guy
geezer called
says-
Aaron said good luck, but he said gullup.
and he was
So
really ugly.
we start pissing ourselves,
Yeah.
and then he tried to explain the rules again after the second ring, after the first thing went round, and then he goes like for all the new people, and then he goes like you can bet twice, 3 times, blah blah blah, if you like. And he just goes like that, and we couldn't stop laughing.
No way.
No,
No way, Jay. I mean, like, no way.
We've tried to
Was that
find
the
it.
Was that the same? Yeah, we can't find it. Was that the same night you talked about the GTA update, Will?
Probably. I don't know.
I can't lie. I completely tuned out of the first half of this conversation, so I'm completely lost.
Nice one, nice one, Ben.
It's the first conversation of the first ever podcast, and you zoned out already. And it's been, I don't even know how long it's been.
I was busy looking at something else. Okay.
What was you
Look,
looking at?
girls.
Alright,
I was,
so continuing with the story
looking
with
at
the
a
GTA
medical-
update, Luca.
I think it was the same night. we were watching a horror movie. Will fell asleep.
It was
And then-
Halloween.
Yeah, and the movie finished, and then I put on another movie, and then all of a sudden, Will just goes like, "I'm gonna buy the GTA update." I'm like, "Will, hello, nothing." Just
I
didn't say
remember,
anything.
I
another
remember
minute.
this, Luke. I remember this.
And then he goes like, just a bit later on, he goes like, fuck it, I'll buy it tomorrow. I'm like, Will. A minute later, he wakes up like, he goes, hello. He's like, Will, are you alright, mate? He goes, yeah. I'm gonna get a bowl of cereal. Then he gets up, puts a blanket round him, then walks into the kitchen. I'm like, what the fuck? What just happened? He just said he's gonna buy the GTA update, which one it's free, and he said, no, fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow.
And then I went to go get a bowl of cereal.
And then got to get a bowl of cereal.
And what
Important
time was it?
question.
What time was it?
Like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4
You
o'clock
go
in the
get a bowl
morning.
of cereal 3 o'clock in the fucking
I'm
morning
hungry.
after waking
Yeah.
up.
Guys, the important question is, how many did you have that day, Will?
I don't know. It's too long
Well, you
ago.
started early. You started at 3 o'clock in the morning,
More-
so you
more
must
than
have had at least 5.
Definitely more than 5.
5 or more.
Sure.
Why is he looking for his phone?
Do you want me to ring it for you?
It's your camera, Luca.
It's your camera.
You idiot.
He's using.
I was waiting.
Wait,
for him to
guys, so
realise.
basically we're on Discord and we've all turned on our cameras, so it's easier to talk to each other because it's more funny that way. And he's looking for his phone.
Everyone's on phones
And
except
we all,
for
yeah,
Except for
Everyone's on
Ben,
phones
because,
except for Ben.
You know,
because
it's got a
I
proper
actually-
camera.
Let's
It's
explain
embedded.
our language. Let's explain the language because a lot of people want to spend like what
Alright,
about
yeah.
cap?
You
When we say
can't
cap.
really- You can't.
Oh
really-
no, people know what cat means.
It's
If
our,
you don't know, cap is when you said, "No, mate, you're lying. You're lying." As cap.
I mean, our inner circles is it's we basically made our
We've
own
got our own language,
language
basically.
at this point.
Yeah.
If
I
I
suppose,
talk,
I suppose anybody does with their own group of friends. Though.
if I spoke normally to someone how I normally speak, they would literally look at me like I'm a fucking alien. Because
I
Like
have-
normally. That's normally anyway.
Yeah, I have spoken
yeah,
to people around me the way I've spoken to you lads, and they will look at me completely like, "What are you on about? Like,
Like if I
what?"
go up to someone to say, "Yo, do you supposed to put the cognac?" And they're like, "What?"
Oh
Like
my
the other day when I said bits and dips, and then just everyone looked at me like I was nuts.
yeah. I
Like,
don't know why you said that.
Yeah, it's
Like, my
because you
sister's
said it in front of your
boyfriend.
sister.
No,
Why,
my
why would you say to your
sister's
sister bits
No,
and dip? Bits
no,
and
my-
dip
Your
basically
sister
means
as well. Your
No.
sister.
bits and
No,
dips.
it was about a girl that I used to know and that used to be one of my sister's friends.
Somebody that
But
I
my
used
sister's
to know.
boyfriend got it immediately. As soon as I said bits and dips, he got it immediately.
Crumb on my mic.
But my sister and my sister's friend didn't get it. Not at all. Not until I explained it. It's quite self-explanatory. I would have thought, isn't it?
Mm,
Yeah, I sort of.
for
Bits.
us.
If you don't know what bits mean, then
Bits and dip. But yeah, but it's like power of production, isn't it? Like bits and dip. You've done bits and then you dipped. So what does bits mean? Well, if you're talking about a fucking woman, that probably means ha ha.
It means
What?
pork in them.
Why would you mention it like that?
did he just waffle for
It
a
means
minute straight?
aha. What people gonna understand what aha means.
Yeah.
Woman.
It's like
Mate,
a censored
Ben,
version of
Ben,
fucking.
you're not a pirate. You're not a pirate.
We
I'm
watch
not
just
a pirate.
playing Sea of Thieves, but you're not a
This
pirate.
is the podcast where I check my emails.
You are so white. You are so
Fuck you
white.
know, you lit up like the heavens just came to you, mate.
No,
Jesus.
I opened up Google
No,
and literally it's a
opened
white
up.
screen and it just
It's
shines on my
not
face
yet
coming in the pitch black room.
We're all
No.
pitch black except from Will.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking green light behind him.
He's green, Jay. He's green.
Question.
Luca, what are you gonna ask?
Who has had the biggest I can't even say the word.
Obsession.
Obsession
I
with
think it's me.
something.
I think it's me. When it comes down to colours, I think that was me when I was a kid.
With anything.
Obsession with anything. I mean, we've all had obsessions.
But who's
Yeah.
had the biggest? Who
I
would
think
you
you.
say had the biggest?
You, Luca.
It
Haley
makes sense.
Steinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
That was.
How was that 2 years? I've still got the
What?
playlist.
I mean, you bought a cardboard cutout.
Yeah,
I got a
it went
cardboard
that
cutout.
far.
Yeah, that is
£32.
weird. That is weird.
30.
I have
I
a
burnt
photo
it.
of your bed. I
No,
came into
it
your
wasn't.
room, sat down on your bed, and
You're
Haley
talking, Ben,
Steinfeld was staring at me.
She was on the right, bro.
Ben, you're talking too close to your mic.
I
Chill out a
burnt.
bit.
I burnt it.
Then you'll hear Ben just go super
Yeah.
close to his mic.
I made
Chill
an
out.
Instagram account,
Can you hear
fan
me
account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Um, I had 100 followers on that, and I posted basically every day.
Oh, bro, you did literal remixes, artworks.
That was your obsession. It was that bad.
That was the
was your-
worst thing ever.
I tell you what, right? So if we're all telling him that's his obsession, now Luca, you need to tell one of us what one of our obsessions are. What you- Oh,
Get them.
Let's see if I can remember. Ben, let's think of Ben's obsession. Planes. You just have
And the navy.
an unreal obsession with planes. Like you
Planes,
want to fuck 'em.
yeah.
I
That's
don't
true.
want
Will has one.
Hold on, Ben. Why do you like planes so much? What do you see about them?
Duck Spring Rolls.
It's like William with cars.
They're really nice.
Yeah, he has an obsession with Duck Spring Rolls. You know, when I was ill, I got that smell stuck in my nose for over 3 weeks.
Let me
I mean,
fix
you also
something.
had KFC stuck in your
Let me
KFC stuck in my
Guys,
nose as well. Yeah.
Guys, I asked Ben.
Let me fix something here, a sec. Right, the planes are a passion. If you want to go to a proper obsession, then
I'd say you're obsessed with it.
Bro,
mention
you
it about
called
4
yourself
times a
the
day.
name of a plane as your Discord nickname, bro. How
joke.
can you say that's not a
And then you got offended when I changed it to a bunch of random letters and numbers.
It was a joke, bro. Yeah, if you want to do an obsession, you should probably do ribs.
That's a
Fair
food
enough.
addiction,
Ribs
mate.
is an habit.
That's a food addiction.
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
It's like, yeah, but
haven't.
me and the plane is like William in a car. I put my profile picture as a plane, he put it as a car. It's like, it's like,
Mine is me. I have an obsession with me.
oh gee, that's
You have an obsession with Gerald. Do you want to explain who Gerald is,
Good
Luca?
old Joe. Alright, so I was looking on Discord, Google for funny pictures because normally we just post loads of random shit on our Discord server. So I just searched up some pictures. I went into a loophole on thing, and I found this old bald guy. I was like, I really like this guy.
What?
You
So
really
I
like this
made
guy.
him- yeah, I made him my profile picture. I put him into edits, and I just called him Gerald.
And you did a happy birthday for him as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I did a birthday party for him with him and Jeremy. It was another guy, which is a black guy in a suit with some sunglasses I found on. Jeremy turned up with the Mexican hat on, and Gerald was sad because he's turned 60, so he's got pink glasses on, a birthday hat on, and he's crying. I don't know if I still have it, but that's a really funny edit.
What's Aaron's biggest? What's Aaron's obsession?
My family's my cook.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I found it.
Oh, your room just went really dark.
Yeah, I found it.
Alright, just screen share and then display on the screen for them.
Um,
On whoever's watching. For the viewers.
hold on.
The listeners.
It looks like Ben's in his own world.
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
If you're listening to this and anything apart from YouTube, obviously see it. So, I don't know what, Jeej.
Do you want me to screen
Yeah,
share?
yeah, screen share.
Okay. Gerald's birthday.
I just got an unexpected message. I need to
So they're at Chuck E. Cheese. Alright, let's make a picture. They're at Chuck E. Cheese, alright? On the bottom right, Gerald is there smiling with pink glasses and a birthday hat on, alright, and he's crying because he's just turned 60. And then on the left, walking towards Gerald, is a black guy with a tuxedo on and some sunglasses on, which is I called Jeremy. And he's walking and he's got a speech bubble saying, "Happy birthday, you bald cunt." It's one of the funniest things I've ever done.
It's not that funny. I don't.
No, because when I was
Don't
making
find
it,
it
it
funny.
was so stupid. I found it so funny. Look at the top; it just says "You're a star." He's 60 years old, and this is where he's having his birthday party. Fucking Chuck E. Cheese. All right.
Aaron's
what else is there to
obsession.
talk about?
Aaron's
Aaron's
obsession.
obsession.
I don't think I have any.
The skyline.
Definitely the R34 Skyline.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Never stop talking about that.
Well, it's not a bad car. I like it. That's all I've got to say.
Now, Aaron has an obsession with attempting to rap down the mic in a very monotone voice without shutting the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
up.
Alright, hold on.
Even when there's no music playing, he just goes ahead and just raps.
If I have like anyone song in their head,
You don't
and
even
instead
have
of singing it in my head or instead of
don't
muting my mic, I can't be bothered, so I just say the words. And
Yeah, we don't sing.
they
it, you
expect
just-
me to raise my voice and lower my voice and do all this high
No,
pitch, low
just
pitch.
mute yourself.
Just mute yourself
Don't
like
you have the
this,
button
like
to
this.
mute yourself?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, then
But-
do it.
Quick buttons.
With a click of the button, you can stop annoying all of us, you fucking prick.
I like rapping.
It does sound like you said, I like fapping. When you muted yourself, you did it, you cut it off, it sounded like you said, I like fapping.
Oh no.
Is that true?
I think it is true.
I think it
And
must
we know
be
what
true.
we know what he likes fapping too as well.
We all-
fucking hell.
Yeah, boys.
No,
Latex.
girls, little girls. We were watching the Wonder Woman the other night, and fucking, he was like, "Oh, look at all those! Look at all those!" He was like, "What are you looking at?"
You said, "Oh, you know what Ben's gonna be looking at?" And I said,
The
"No."
little girl.
I
Alright,
said,
hold on.
"Nah, actually, I'm looking at the woman on the horse."
Look at Ben. Peter Farley looks at little girls.
Alright, guys, can we just stick to the facts about Ben being a paedophile? Alright, so in year 7, when we were friends with him, there was a rumour that went around Ben didn't go to our school, but me, Will, and Luke
Found
went to
him
the
on
same school.
Minecraft.
I trolled Ben on Minecraft basically with Herobrine, and he didn't believe it. But anyway, we become friends. And then in year 7, there was a rumor going around that Ben was a paedophile, and that he was a nonce. And we were 12, and he was 13.
It's
And
1
he was
year
born-
fucking
I'm
difference.
born in 2003. He's born in 2002, but apparently because he's older, that means he's a nonce.
Pedophile, yeah.
That doesn't make
So
any
now
sense.
everyone calls him Walker Ben the nonce.
Yeah, and
which
literally, we've
Still
known-
lives up to this day.
Yeah.
No one knows who he is. No one's even spoke to him. Everyone
No.
just reckons.
Yeah,
So
no one spoke to him.
literally, we've all met up so many times, right? At
Not
least
me.
Luke,
I met you twice.
Luca and Will, yeah.
I've met you twice.
You know, and all of those times, I'm obviously not. I've never done anything like that. And
I
then
mean, I would have
but
met you
it's-
one more time if you invited me to your birthday, but
but we never. There's like no grounds for anything. But it's that classic school environment, you know. It's like when one person says something, the whole school is just.
Yeah,
straight
because everyone's
away.
a bunch of cunts.
Yeah, and it's
Basically.
literally like no matter if I came in there pleading on my hands and knees, I don't really give a shit. It's like there's no evidence for anything, obviously because I'm not. But
Why are you saying there's no evidence? Like there is evidence.
There's not. Oh, shut up. But like, you know what I mean? Like,
pictures.
it, you know what I mean?
I've got
Like,
the voice recordings.
because somebody said it, it's now like a thing, and it's like
It's been going on for 7 years.
Yeah, cool. Going on for 7 years. I've never met any of them. No one, not a single person. Right? Nothing's ever happened, and it's still going on. I mean, I say something.
It's because, like I said, everyone's a bunch of cunts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I found my
Crazy,
obsession.
What is it?
Go on.
Sleeping.
Fucking hell, my god, yes. Sleeping is his obsession. He does not wake the fuck up.
Recently, I've been getting 12 hours sleep every night, solid.
It's more than you
I tell you
need.
what, Will.
I know, it's
yeah,
well over it. It's like
Will,
4
what we
hours,
were
5
talking
hours
about
extra.
earlier.
Yeah.
If we talked about earlier, you being able to just switch off and go to sleep like that—that's a skill that people look for.
Yeah, I can't do that. Takes
Yeah,
my time.
I can minimum fall asleep 3 a.m.
And, William could, I swear to God, be like in the most godforsaken hellhole and just be able to just switch off and go to bed. I mean, he could probably be in the middle of a fucking desert
Hurricane.
or in the middle of a war zone.
Alright, well, moving on. So let's talk about a story where I was waiting for Luca at co-op, right? Luca lives
You know
about.
what a co-op is? It's
You've
a
got to know
shop.
what a co-op is. It's just a little shop. It's all around
American.
England.
Bloody
Yeah.
American.
Don't know about other countries. Well, I'm just waiting now. I'm waiting outside. I'm sitting down on a bike, and I'm just waiting for Luca. And I'm sitting down, and then this old man just comes up to me, and he sits down next to me. So I was
On
like,
an
okay.
outdoor bench, yeah.
I was like, no, it wasn't a bench. It was just a wall, like a little wall, like up to my hips, I'd say. I'm sitting down on the guy comes up. He's an old man, bless him. He sits next to me, so I'm like, all right, it's fine. He's an old man. Leave him alone.
How long ago was this?
You're right.
5 years ago. 5 years
Right,
ago.
You're right.
So then the guy stands up, and then the guy stands up and then pulls the book out of his pocket. And then I looked at it, and it was the Bible. So I was like, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. He's religious. He opens it and gets to like the page he wants. And I was like, oh, he must be studying the Bible, reading it. And then all of a sudden, he backhands the book over and over again, and starts literally waffling.
What about the Bible?
About Jesus, sins, everything, right? I'm
No
not
one was
saying,
listening. No one was
no
there.
one was there. It was just me. So I obviously was like, just get talking to me, because I was a bit confused. So then I'm sitting there laughing. I kept my phone out and just start recording, not him, but just my reaction to it, and that was just me laughing in the background. So as I'm still waiting for Luca is now across the road. I'm across the road from him. He's at the traffic lights. He's pressed the button to wait for it to go green.
Oh, I know
And
where you're on about. I know. where you're on about.
Luca sits there and then just laughs at me because he just sees me laughing, and then a man
like shouting guys like, "This is what he was saying about sins," and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then he's pissing himself, so I just can't keep my laughter in.
Didn't you fall off your bike or something? You were standing next to your bike.
I just couldn't cross the road when it went green. I had to wait for it again because it was
He was laughing so much, he just like broke down. His body went weak. That was crazy.
Oh, you bollock!
You just dropped your camera.
I know.
If anyone didn't see that, you just heard Will go, "Oh, you bollock."
Yeah, I literally.
He was holding his his camera's his phone, and it's up against his monitor, and it's lit. And his reaction was, "Oh, you bollock!"
You bollock. One singular bollock.
One individual bollock.
One bollock. He has any. Oh.
Phone can have one bollock.
I mean, you can.
Because I cut off the other one. Alright.
Sad if you do.
You cut off the other one because you got sick of that one as well.
Yeah.
Castrated. I'm so delayed. What the fuck?
I just tried to hold it in the whole time, and then after I just exploded.
That sounds so wrong. Take that out of context. I held it in for so long, and then after I just exploded. Take that out of context, dirty fuckers. Fucking hell.
Alright, well, anyone else got any stories similar to mine? Because I couldn't have anything that beats it. I think that day was very unique.
I've got a little bit of a story.
Alright.
Earlier this year, well, not this year because it started this year. Earlier last year, I think it was after quarantine and school was about to start. So some of my school friends invited me to. Well, none of us go to the same school anymore because like we've moved on, A-level, college, blah blah. But they invited me to go to Stratford with them, so I said sure. So I was walking there because my parents are at work, so I can get a lift. So I dropped my bike off at my aunt's and I started walking to the station. But I left late. So I had to be there in 5 minutes and it was a 20-minute walk.
More than that from your aunt's.
So,
it's about 25 minutes.
Yeah, from to the station. So I
25,
started running. I am sprinting there. I had to go up a bridge, cross the bridge, blah, blah.
Was this when you was in shape or out of shape?
In shape.
Okay.
I was running all the way there and I was starting to get out of breath, right? Because I was just non-stop sprinting, right? So I get that. I get a call. And I pick up the phone, and then it's my friend. And he goes like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm around the corner. I'll be there in 2 seconds, all right?" Because like, yeah, we just missed our first race. Like, fuck! I'm coming. So I'm running there. I almost dropped my phone because I just can't feel my hands anymore. And then I get there, and then I see them. They turn around. They're all like all comfortable. They've got their jackets on. I'm like there sweating my bollocks off. So I start ripping my fucking jacket and hoodie off. And then she's like, "Hi there." So I said, "Oh yeah, sorry." And I said, "Oh yeah, next time I'll for a lift." I said, all right, I'm sorry. So he gives me my ticket. I pay him, and we start walking. I go to put to the machine to put my ticket in. Right. First of all, I get it the wrong way around. So I try to turn it around so it falls over. There's a queue behind me. All right. So I try to pick it up. I can't pick up the thing. All right. So I said, "Can someone pick this up for me?" So they pick it up for me. I put it in the wrong way around again. And I put it in finally, pick it up, I drop it outside, and then he goes onto the track. So I'm running for the ticket again. Grab the ticket, go upstairs, almost missed the second train. And then I got onto the train. I leaned back. My back was so wet. So when my back touched the back of the chair, it's like I went into a swimming pool.
That is disgusting.
And it was boiling.
Where were you again? Like on this train?
Stratford.
Like for what?
We were just going there to like hang out and stuff.
Just to get food, chill out. It's just a big shopping centre.
See, this is why I don't do it. This is why I don't leave my house.
You know, it's because
it's a bunch more effort than I need.
There's a reason why I was late, but I'm not gonna say it.
This is why you plan.
Look, I know exactly why.
Yeah, exactly why I was late. I thought I had time, and I didn't.
I was just gonna say everybody's done that situation of Lucas. Like you've thought you've had time, and then you haven't. And then
I always have time.
you always have time.
No,
Oh,
because you
okay.
think you have time. You just oh fuck it, I'm late. I'm just gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You don't even give a fucking shit. Your pleasure's better than everybody else.
No, for me, I was like, oh no, I should be right. Should give me 10 minutes. I was there for half an hour.
Oh my god. Half
1
an
minute
hour.
wonder, fucking Aaron here.
No videos, just did
1
it. I was
minute
like, I can't
wonder.
find-
Yeah, you can do it in a minute, bro. What are you saying?
Put that to the test, you nonce. I'm under the age of 18.
Oh!
Alright, I'm 17.
Minor.
What?
You're a minor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Ben's
what
not. So technically, Ben, you should not be talking about this with us.
you're- It's 1 year apart.
More like 6.
You had to turn your mic up.
Where'd you do it then? Standing up
On
in
the
the
floor.
bathroom, in the shower,
Do you want me to show you exactly how I do it?
in your shed.
He does it in a fucking bathtub, boys.
Oh, imagine.
So he stands up in his chair. Oh my god. He just FYI.
Imagine his dad just walks in and goes, right.
Bro,
did
it's
what?
1 o'clock in the morning and you're sleeping.
No, imagine if
I
his dad walks in. Imagine his
I
dad walks in.
didn't whip it out. I'm just letting
He's just
I
like,
didn't whip it
like, Luca, it's not that you're wanking. Why are you standing on your chair doing it?
It's like, Dad, this just turns me on. I like the height.
It was completely.
I want to fuck while skydiving.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
That would be weird.
That would be fucking hella weird.
Isn't that how you were born, Aaron?
Oh yeah, he came
Oh,
out of
yeah.
his mum skydiving.
So
yeah.
let's give some context. So in year 7 when I met him,
He's got no
he
teeth.
told me a story about how he was born because he was trying to be funny. So tell the story, Aaron.
I was trying to be funny. Don't say I was trying to be funny. I was being funny.
No, you were
pissing
trying to
yourself.
be funny, which was funny. But if you look back now, that's not funny. You just said it. Like, if we looked at you, if you came into year 11 and you said, "Yo, this is how I was born," we'll just look at you and think, "What the fuck is wrong with you,
That
man?"
is true, but we were year 7.
So there we go.
We could say
So
that about a
tell
lot of
the-
stuff.
Tell the story.
Alright, so I don't remember everything, but all I remember was that basically I'm dyslexic, and I said I was born. This is the reason I'm dyslexic. So I was born skydiving. Obviously, I come out, I just fall. I fall the whole way, and then I land in a hay barrel, right?
You hit a rock.
I hit a rock and landed on my head.
It
And
should have killed you.
it should have killed me, but it didn't. But
So
it
it
became
just made you
dyslexia.
dyslexic instead.
That's the reason.
not have major
Brain
like
damage.
brain issues.
You don't have
but you
major
just have
internal-
dyslexia.
Yeah, I just
You
have
don't have
reading issues.
internal bleeding or major fucking brain
no.
trauma.
Just dyslexia.
Fucking swelling and just.
Is that the reason why you got big ears as well? Because it was trying to make you fly.
It's Dumbo.
Well,
So
the
it was like
pressure-
it didn't get big enough in time to make you fly.
the pressure from the gravity and everything. I don't know physics and that.
Gravity and
Yeah,
that.
gravity was pulling me down.
Gravity
wind
and the
blowing.
pressure was absolutely bulging my brains out of my eardrum.
I'm not even gonna continue. What?
What the fuck was that, bro?
Waffling rampage.
Yeah.
Right, we got to speak about waffling, right? Ben here.
Is the
Number
Number one, walking.
anyone you ever meet, alright, Ben, and you think, oh, they just talked way too much, mate. You have not met Ben. Alright, you can sit in a call. Alright, hold on, I haven't actually told you this story yet, Ben.
Mainly because
One
you was
night-
in it.
Yeah, because you're in the story, Ben.
you were
One night, alright, you ready? One night, alright, it was just me and you. I brought up religion for some fucking reason. I just said, I don't really go to church that much. No, I don't know if I really class myself as religious. You rambled on for 2 hours, mate. 2 hours straight. I didn't talk. I wasn't even there. I muted my mic. I went to go watch YouTube. I had a conversation with my parents, came back, and you were still talking. You didn't even notice I was
There's
gone.
no way that's true.
No, I promise.
On God,
I
on
swear
God.
to God. I
Oh my
swear to
God.
God. Like, I swear to God. I swear on my life. He was just there. The first like 5 minutes I was trying to say something, but then it couldn't get out because he just kept on talking. So then I just said, fuck this. So I have a thing where I can mute my mic. So I muted my mic on my headphones, took my headphones off, went on my bed, watched YouTube for about 25 minutes, put my headphones back on. He's still talking. Gotta have a conversation with my parents. half an hour, come back, still talking, watch more YouTube, go on my phone. He's still on, right? And then I finally hear him stop because, do you know what I mean? I put my headphones on and say, yeah, I understand. Anyway, I've got to go because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, but I'll talk to you tomorrow, yeah? Yeah, all right, and night. It's like, fucking hell, bruv.
Yeah, I have so much knowledge in my head that I'd say probably
Knowledge that you chat out your ass because 95% of the time you don't know
Knowledge
what
that
you're
you
talking
get
about.
from your ass transfers
No.
to your brain, comes out your mouth.
It's all legit knowledge, but most of
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Every single piece of information you tell us is legit.
No, I never said that. I said I've got a crap ton of knowledge in my brain. Most of it.
It's because he's 1 year older, guys.
No,
Oh,
I just
gee.
what YouTube videos that you'll watch compared to YouTube videos that I will watch. That's why. I will watch.
I watch YouTube videos about how to
Oh
cook
my
a steak, bro.
Yeah, look at
I know
what
how
his
to cook
food.
more food than any of you.
I'm fucking
Literally,
the other day I banged out like 6 videos and shit like how the fucking new
What to
theory.
do during the zombie
biggest rock in the
apocalypse.
world.
No, a new theory of this fucking black hole shit and how there's multiple bloody universe shit going on with like planets. It's just like because sometimes it's just really interesting to go into deep thought about something, and I get all this information and it's useless until it comes up in a conversation. But unless it comes up in a conversation that both parties wants to have, then it's just waffle.
So
then
here's the
that's
difference, bro.
That's how I'm the number one waffler because I want to make this conversation and none of you give a shit.
There's just
There
certain,
is the
there's
difference.
certain.
You get the useless information, but I know how to make a banging medium rare steak, all right, that Will can eat as well because it's got no dairy. All right, so my guy, right, I know how to cook you lot a nice meal, all right, so that's better than knowing about a black hole.
Alright. Well, Luca, let's talk about go back to year 8 and let's talk about how when I was in the kitchen with you every morning.
Oh no,
Alright,
Luca,
so
don't bring up ours. Don't bring up ours.
What do you mean? What
With
do
the
you mean?
bacon in the morning and the little special
Oh
sauce we put
my!
on it.
Alright.
I'll mention Aaron's first. I'll talk about yours. So like at 7, this was I never wake up at 7 o'clock. Yeah, no one wakes up at 7 o'clock if you're having a lay-in, right? So
When
I'll
you
get Aaron knocking at my door at 7 o'clock in the morning saying,
Oh,
"Oh, can I come in?" I'm like, "All right, fine, come in." I'm tired as shit. I cook him breakfast, bruv. I cook him breakfast and then we go out every morning, basically.
I mean,
every
it
fucking
wasn't
7.
7.
It was 7, bruv.
It wasn't.
It was basically
8.
7. I'll get
It was
a
8.
call from you.
It was
Yeah, I
8.
get a call from you at 7.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm coming up. Okay, you come up and it's 8 o'clock. It doesn't make a difference, right?
can't even
You come
say
in,
no.
I make you
can't even say
pancakes
no.
and shit. Right? If you eat it, then we go out.
No. It's not that I invited myself over. I was like, Luca, tomorrow when we go out, should I head up to
No,
yours?
it's not that you invited yourself over.
Didn't say a time, bruv.
You're saying
Come up.
No, I said in the morning. So
It's
in the
literally
morning.
like, oh yeah,
in the
Luca,
morning,
I'm
it's like
coming
not
round.
really the morning.
No, Ben, that's not how it works. I would say to him, I'd be like, Luca, do you want to go out tomorrow? Yeah. And all right, what time? Morning, roughly. Yeah, about 10:30. I was like, all right. And then
And he calls me at 7, then comes at 8. That's not 10:30.
I know, but we end up chilling at yours till about 10:30 because we cook and stuff. And I knew that we were just gonna be cooking. So all right, might as well.
All the time.
And then also we had to get down and we had to meet at 10:30 at the park. We had to still go meet Will and meet Lewis and then go to the park by 10:30.
Fucking
So I turned up, and then we're cooking food and I'm like, all right, I need to flip the bacon over. And Luca,
He keeps on burning himself with the oil. So because it's splattering out,
it
the
splits
oil.
up.
he just puts his hand there up close, right, and just turns it around. Not with his fingers, but with a tool.
William, what are you
Does it really
doing, bro?
retarded.
What the fuck are you doing?
He's just shining red. But yeah, he would just do that and it was retarded. But on the subject of bacon, Will was round mine once and like,
Cooking again.
we're cooking bacon again.
We love
right?
to
And
cook
then me and
bacon.
Will's had a night. We do.
Bacon is nice food, especially around Will's.
Yeah, he like Will, especially makes good bacon. He makes one piece, splits it into 3, and then
He
we all
says,
eat it.
he
Three
says,
slices,
are you
give me
hungry?
that.
He asks us.
If you're
Are you hungry?
he puts one slice of bacon on.
So we're like, yeah, we're hungry. He gets one piece of bacon out. He puts it on the frying pan. And we're like, Will.
You
He
never
goes, yeah, it's fine,
specified
we
how
can-
hungry you
We could
was.
split it, bruv. I had a cube.
So-
I had a cube.
Yeah, so it's probably like a 3 centimeter by 3 centimeter slice because obviously the bacon's small and all shriveled up.
It was a meal for an ant.
Yeah, it
Look,
would have been a
I
feast
didn't,
for an
I,
ant,
di- I
but
didn't
for
want to
not
give you
ants.
extra calories for the day, alright? That you didn't need. I'm trying to
What
help
do you mean?
I'm trying to help you.
All
I
right,
mean,
sure.
you know how
Look,
big my breakfast is. I mean, like.
Yours
Can-
is
Luca,
unhealthily
continue.
big, but
Luca, continue with your story.
A lot of protein, bro.
So me and Will were cooking bacon, and like we wanted to spice things up a bit. So me and Will said, "Should we put some Jack Daniels in it?"
No way.
So we went into my booze cupboard, or my parents' booze cupboard. We got the Jack Daniels out and we poured like a shot of it in, right? And we were like, "Yeah, that's gonna taste good." We
No,
ate it. It
no.
tasted horrible, and we had upset stomachs.
It
Oh,
was so
it
bad.
was so bad. Like,
That
I
sounds
never felt
disgusting.
so. Actually, no. I actually have felt sick like that before. You remember that? I want to become an actor, and I used to go to this like drama theater thing, and I do a show at the end of every year. I don't go to it anymore, but one of my last shows I did, Will and Ben came to watch it, and then they came around
that
mine,
was the funniest fucking thing.
and we had Chinese. I had so much Chinese, and I was laughing so much that the food was coming back out. I was struggling to stay good. Like I was like, "No, boys, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up." But I kept on eating.
Do you remember what I said? Do you remember what I said
With what?
with the Chinese?
No.
If you want to stop, we're not forcing you. You can. And you're like,
No,
no,
just
no, it's
carry on.
okay,
I'll
it's
carry
okay,
on.
it's okay. And then you just
I just-
start shoveling
I
it.
ate everything, bro. I felt sick.
And the funny part was, the only other person eating really was me. William finished, right? I was like, I kind of just like cut my food in half. And I was like, I'm gonna eat the rest another time. You're there like, no, Jet, I'm just gonna carry on eating.
I was gonna carry on eating. Yeah, because I didn't want the food to go to waste, and I was still kind of
Just eat
hungry.
it in the morning or later on at night.
Oh
Fair
no!
enough. You don't have to eat it all right then and there. But no, you did. You fucking
I did. Yeah, that was fat days, bro.
Oh, fat days, bro.
Luca used to be a pretty heavy guy.
Mhm.
In year 7, he used to be a large or an extra large or something.
Shameful to say, I have a bigger belly than you now.
Yep. I rode my bike down to where he lives, and then we walked all the way up near to where I live, and then all the way back down.
See, for me, it's turned the other way around. Since lockdown, I put in on so much weight. I was doing great before. I was cutting it. And everybody was saying, oh, shit, you're getting so thin, bro. You're looking so good. And then lockdown happened, and I've steadily but quickly put in weight on. And now I'm toning my body good. Like, I'm getting muscle, but I'm getting fat. I'm fucking, my belly, bro, is just...
So, first of all, let me plug my Twitch. Twitch.tv/7mac11a10. I stream. Watch me there because I'm good at it. Thank you. Anyway, so
Alright.
this is the
Wow.
first
What a plug.
podcast
What a
episode
plug.
we've done. We're gonna carry.
Yeah, what a plug. I mean, all of it will be in the description anyway.
Anyway, so it's fine. But yeah,
Little
we're gonna.
bit's got to be cut out and edited. The podcast.
Yeah. But oh well.
So we're gonna cut some bits out. So hopefully it adds up to exactly an hour.
And it
Yeah,
does and good.
Yeah, it will be below an hour. It'll probably be more like 30 minutes, 35 minutes.
That
But
is
as
true.
the first episode, it's not bad. Once we get used to this kind of thing,
We'll get better.
they'll
We'll get
be
better.
longer, yeah.
And it'll be better. Guys, we
forget-
apologise. We apologise for mic quality. Mine's gonna be shit, most likely.
Yeah, don't
It'll
forget,
get better.
20, 25 minutes was just trying to start the podcast.
Yeah,
That is
because
true.
we couldn't even do a fucking intro. We finally did. But yeah, we're hoping to do this even more. There are more people that should be on the podcast, not just gonna be us.
We,
four.
we'll bring in
So-
like special guests and like friends and, you know.
We've got stories to tell with them.
Yeah. Or questions.
But mainly it'll be us.
We could
four.
It's
just
more-
drag them into the call, have a conversation, then come out. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the podcast isn't just going to be storytelling. It's going to be all sorts of stuff. We'll bring up topics, we'll bring up debates. Sometimes we'll just bring up stories like we did today. Sometimes we'll ask like specific questions and stuff, or we'll do topics, and then, you know, maybe eventually when we actually get a steady in kind of viewers, we'll even, you know, do a live stream and we'll answer questions or topics that way. But, you know, for now we'll just kind of pop in whatever happens, whatever we think, story that we think's interesting or funny or both. Just, you know, had to have some entertainment.
But yeah, if you guys want to get involved, any of you in the that are viewing, always leave questions down that you have in the comments.
or your stories.
Any
Any
stories
stories.
you want us to tell, leave them in the comments. Just you can make a Google document and link it, and we can always have a look and read them out and give you our opinions. Doesn't matter what. If you want to get involved in any way, leave what you want
Email.
us to talk about.
Yeah,
You can email us or leave it in the comments.
The email will be in the description as of everything else, and we've all of us have got group access to that, and we'll be checking that. So if you wanted to ask us questions or want us to tell a story for you, you can ask us. You can ask even one of us, like specifically, to say the story if you would like. Luke is good at telling stories.
Yeah, I'm trash. Don't even ask me.
yeah.
All right. Anyways, we're going to podcast here.
Yeah, it's Aaron's
thank you guys
bedtime.
for listening.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, it's bedtime.
We'll see you in the next podcast
We'll see you in the next
episode.
podcast.
All right. See you later, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.